All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another awesome content here, and you know how we do it. Always bringing something really, really, really dope to to the food. Yeah, this is Tony Joseph, popularly known as the Forest Chef, and also actually the founder for Peoplewise. And yeah, you all know about the strategy I use. My strategy that is all around printology. So right now I'll be exposing your mind on to how you can actually read the news. Just a basic basic on how to read the news. Just a basic on how to read the news, and this is going to be an awesome one. So stick with me to the very end, and I will be showing you how to go about it. You know what? You know what? I always like maintaining value, right? Always bringing value to you in the most simplified way that you yourself, when you are woken up, when someone wakes you up from the sleep, you can definitely remember what I said. So don't like right now, don't follow right now, don't subscribe right now. At the end of the video, if I give you or you have gotten value from this video, definitely then I know that I deserve your likes. Now let's get into it right now. So now what is the news? What is news? What is people are saying? I'm trading news. I'm trading news. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. What is news actually? News, like the meaning says, news is actually news, like something that you just bring to someone. Like okay, there's something happening, an update. There's something happening, an update. So the update that has a massive impact. All right, your news station, they don't give you update of every bit of things that happen. No, they give update on significant things that are notable. Things that are notable. And when I mean things that are notable, it's not like today John crossed the street. No, today this no, but news that are notable. Like there's a bomb blast happening right now in a major city of a country. Definitely, you will see that on the news. You see that on the news. Do you understand what I'm saying? You see that on the news, but you won't see other ones on the news. So certain thing that will make a that is not able. So, but when it comes to trading and terminologies, you actually call it fundamentals. So there are two, three ways of analyzing, which is fundamentals, which is technical analysis and sentiment analysis. But the one that has been found to be consistent over the years happen to be technical analysis because fundamentals is news, and news is an event, is an update of a major event, and this major event always happening at a particular time, and it doesn't last for long. If the bomb blast, after the bomb blast, everything will come back to normal, right? It might not be balanced like before, but everything will come back to normal after the whole incident, right? That is to say, you can't really get your fundamentals cannot be as consistent as technical. Just like technical analysis is something like, oh, the sales of chicken we go up every December. Is notable. We know that the sales of chicken goes up every December. At the end of December, you definitely know that the sales of chicken is up, right? But you don't need news for that. You don't need anything announcement for that. Even you have never seen it in your you have never seen it in your news feed or your TV before. Do you understand? But what happened? You will definitely, definitely know that this is happening. Do you understand it? So that is that about news. It's either you call it news or fundamentals. It's either you call it news or fundamentals. So right now, the two things about the news is they actually make a major impact on the market, right? So and let's just give you an example of what happened. So this is a business. You're trading a country economy against the other country economy. So when there is a significant thing that happen in a country, it will affect their value. It will affect their liquidity. Now, for instance, let's take Ukraine as an example. Ukraine has been in war for some time right now, and you can tell that their economy is no more balanced. So by the time you go, let's take a look at this. Let's take out Ukraine currency. Ukraine currency right now. Let's take a look at this. Ukraine currency, this is it. And the symbol is UAH. Now let's go on our chart and check UAH. Look at it. UAH and then Ukraine against dollars. Now let's go and check it. You will see how much it has declined. Did you see how much it declined? Look at how it declined. Since 2019, it has been declining. Officially, the decline started October 2021. Why? There is war going on in Ukraine. So whoever is having investment in Ukraine, they have lost the value of their investment. Why? Because there is war going on in Ukraine. And now the news is not available. Look at after the news, hey, there is war, everybody is running. Look at the heavy movement in the market. Very, very, very heavy. So I don't know when they will get this balance back again, but hopefully. But there are a lot of things involved in it. But then that's just for their own issue. But this is what I'm trying to explain and expose your mind to, that what news costs. You will always see it. You always see the sign. You always see what happened. According to my strategy right now, you should see the opportunity, like, okay, there's a potential sale right here. There's going to be a sign. Whatever wants to happen in the market, there is always a sign. It's either you're not paying enough attention or you don't know those signs, right? So now let's get back to the whole thing. This is what I mean about that. So now back to our main chart. So news affect the movement of the market and it have a major impact depending on the gravity of the news. So you saw it like when there's an accident, okay, there's an accident, some people were injured, then fine. Whatever everybody is doing, it continues. But imagine Boko Haram in Nigeria, in Africa, Nigeria, got into somewhere and they blast some places and everybody it will stop the activities going on. Or the ISIS or whatever it is, it will stop the activities going on. There will be an update. If there is a natural, and there are sometimes those news are events. It's either it's political, it's either it's natural, or a accidental event. So when it comes to political, that's when maybe a country is agreeing with another country, a country is announcing their financial balance, or they are announcing the most popular one that people know is the NFP and the CPI. NFP, CPI, FOMC. So that NFP happens every first Friday of the month. And what's NFP? Non-farm, whatever it is that you want to call it. So you're going to check it together right now. As for me, I don't take all these things serious. NFP, non-farm, blah 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 blah. So the ideal meaning is actually the payroll, the employment rate in the country last month compared to this month and all the like. So they want to balance it. And the more the workforce, the more the output. The shorter the workforce, the lesser the output, right? There's the second one. So we are here together. The second one which we have is CPI. CPI, right, is also a type of fundamental news, consumer price index and all the likes. So you don't need to really go deep into this thing as a rated trader that much. But if you want to do it, that's very nice. It's also really cool. But as for me, I only focus on things that really get me the money for now. But now, when you're not investing big funds, you're now investing something that is way bigger, 100 million, $50 million, and all this like. So definitely, you want to get to know every bit of something that you need to know. So right now, that's CPI. There's another one, I guess, FOMC. I'm telling you, the most popular ones that really affect the movement of the market. You get what I'm saying? So, and these are this major one, but that NFP is the most popular one, and it happens every first Friday of every month. Every first Friday of every month. to give you an update of what is really going on. So fundamental news can come in as a social event, as a natural event, just like during the COVID period. The market was not moving so well. That was a bad market section right there. So, and then maybe there's a natural disaster in a country, definitely there's no engagement, workforce will not go to work and it's drop. So also, I guess winter period, workforce will drop too. So then, I hope you have gotten some value from that. How can I check the news? How can I check the news? How can I get update? The most popular one that people use, of which I use also, it is Forest Factory. You don't need to complicate anything. Just use something that is basic and you focus and be consistent, right? Forest Factory is a website, free website. You just need to register, or even if you don't register, look at I've not logged in, I've not signed in. It gives you present time news, and their interface is very simple, straightforward to use, right? Then it will give you the dates, the news happening today, the news that will happen tomorrow, the news for the next 1 month. You can see the date, you can see what is coming on, and you can actually get to see. So now, how do I use this website? How do I use this website? Let me say for an example now, you took my strategy. If you have not heard about it, I'm going to talk about it at the end of the video. You took my strategy methodology and you want to take a trade on your currencies. Yes, on your currency, there is a market that is not affected by the news. And if you want to know about the market that is not affected by the news, you watch a video on my channel. Check about the video, and you will get to understand what the kind of market that you don't need the news to trade. Just purely fundamentals. Okay. Now, when you come to this place, how do you understand what is going on here? So at this side, it's actually showing you the time that the news will happen. Here is the date. Here is the date. So this black one means that this is where we are. This is where we are. You just between the point, the green point, that's where you are. And that is black, that is dark, very dark, means that it's active. Like, okay, maybe you have not gotten there. All those one that is gray means it has been checked out. So the currency is listed there. Then this thing is about the information is listed there. Then the information you need to read about what really happened on the news is also listed there. Right now, you can actually see the Chinese bank is on break. Chinese is on holiday all day long, throughout the day. They are on holiday. Throughout the day, too, they are doing OPEC and JMCC this thing. But how do I know the one that will really get to impact your trade, that will affect your trade? Now, there are three categories of folders that are here. Look at it: the impact level. Impact level. Do you know if you are reading something and you see the impact level, there's a level of green, there's a level of red, yellow, and red. And the red means danger. But on this side, we don't use that one. We are using gray. You see gray, you see yellow and pink, then red. Gray, yellow, and pink, then red. Gray means that all of them, everything about this thing today is going to be holiday. It's not that, it's not written, it's just holiday, purely holiday. The next one is the light yellow. The light yellow means that it doesn't have really much impact, like just light impact. There's no much impact on the market, so you don't need to panic or to really worry yourself about it, right? It's just like maybe somebody shot a bed, which concern bed. What does bed have to do with business today? Do you understand that kind of feel? So the next one is the color like this. Look at the color. The one right here. Pink. Pink means yes. This there is news, but it's a fair one. It will not really affect the news, affect the market, but it will make some impact. But it will not really affect the market, but it will make some impact. So now the red one, which is red, everybody knows what red means. So you should know, you should protect yourself from this kind of trade. See that you're not trading a pair, or you have experience about taking the trade. All right. So and some trade that will cost like 3 days to do the resistance. Some people take the trade and they actually all right. If you don't understand how to take news, just stay off it. Stay off it is best. So if you want to start practice a strategy on the news, use your demo account because of the impact. So a trade that took 3 days to actually um, gather 200 pips, right? Doing the news, it might just be 30 minutes. Within a snap. Do you understand? So if Euro is and then the thing is, trade a pair against the other one. Look at this trade. You're actually on this trade. You trade a pair against the other one. Let's say this, right? S times X. You know that when they say X is weak in value, definitely this one will be getting stronger. So when USD is weak, whatever you are trading against USD is stronger. So USD will be a sell because this guy keep pushing USD up and USD could not move up. So this pair will actually be going all the way down. So then that's that about that. I've explained the level of the box it. So now what do you want to do? You want to click on details. When you click on details, they give you and look at it. They said what actual effect. Actual less than forecast is good for the currency. For the currency, meaning actual less than forecast is good for the currency. They said what? Actual is 10,000, forecast is 17,000. When actual is less than forecast is good for the currency. So actual was less than forecast. On today level, actual is less than forecast. That is to say, Euro is buying. You are expecting Euro to buy. Now let's go and check Euro USD. Maybe Euro USD bought. But actually, ideally, is sold. Because I don't know the time that news was released. So, okay. So then you understand the folder, the impact of everyone. So all you want to know is when USD is said to be weak, JPY will be stronger, obviously. Then this pair will be dropping in value. Do you understand? Whatever happened to this guy majorly affect the whole pair. So then let's go. So if you want to trade your news, don't trade news when you don't understand. You should always use a strategy that you have backtest, you are confident in. Then let me give you a bonus right now. The bonus of trading news is that when you're trading news and you have a technical analysis trade on, just reduce your lot size because there's high tendency we have a widespread. There's high tendency we have a huge movement to the back. So reduce your risk. Let me say you are using a risk of 0.5. 0.5. Reduce your risk to maybe 0.0.25 or 0.2 or 0.1. So when the impact of the news comes, it doesn't hold you really tight. You should just take a little, and something you can really bear, because at the end of the day, you should come back to your entry point. But what happened? He has really done a lot of damage before then. So the first thing is reduce your lot size so that you can accommodate, you can wait long in the market. Number two, move your stop loss because they will be moving in two directions, move up, they move down, then before they will now decide the direction they really want to take. So please drink what just stick to what you are doing and reduce your stop loss, reduce your risks, which is your loss size, and widen your stop loss. So that is the tip about you really position yourself during during the news, or you better don't trade at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. So that's it. That. So I hope you got some value from this video. And if you got some value, please like now. You can now like, you can now subscribe, turn off your notification bell, and you know how I do it. Always keep it simple and awesome. And this is Peoplewise. And if you're looking for a strategy you want to use, my guys are really killing this thing with all of them. So I'm going to share my screen and show you their results so far. Got it. It's all set for you. You have the assignment section, you have the beginner section, you have the general section, you have the result. And look at the result people have been getting. You said Pintology all the way. Look at it. Look at it. Who goes Pintology dreams? Look at it. Look at it. So this group is all packed up. We have the beginner section, we have the advanced, where this strategy is all explained. So if you like to be part of these people, you know, this thing, this account, this group is just less than a month. It's just clocking a month. Sorry, just clocking a month. So if you want to be part of it, just send DM, and that is all. So you actually do. So you just do the task, then you'll be hardened. So see you very soon, and watch out. I'm going to be uploading more content like this. Good day.